Hi guys, welcome back to the VPN Ranks YouTube channel. I'm Hassan, your host for today, and I have a question for you. How much do you trust the apps on your phone? You use most of these apps at least twice a day without actually worrying about something spying on you. But did you know that some of these apps might be tracking you more than you think? In today's video, we're going to be uncovering the most privacy-invading apps on your phone. Apps that not only track your data, but they may actually be selling it out there. So stay tuned as we dive into 7 of the most intrusive apps that you should be knowledgeable about. So let's get started. In first place, we have Google services. Most privacy-focused users have sworn that Google services invade the most privacy. You might think of Google as your friendly little search engine, but apps like Gmail, YouTube, and Google Maps are some of the biggest culprits when it comes to privacy invasion. Not only does Google save a lot of your search habits, your location, and your browsing habits, but it also sells this information to third-party advertisers or businesses so they can target you better with their ads. And this isn't just the scary part. The scary part is that it's not the information that you actively provide, but everything you do while using their services that are being recorded. Every search, every website you visit, and all of your personal conversations are being constantly tracked. Next up, let's move on to the well-known name TikTok. Now, TikTok might be your go-to platform for short and fun videos, but behind all this fun lies a major privacy concern. Now, despite all of the recent efforts to have American users' data stored on American soil, the app still raises a lot of concern about the Chinese government swooping in and storing all of your information. Now, TikTok collects a wealth of information from the type of videos that you watch, as well as your location and device information, which you give access to. Now, what's especially concerning is how much this app can use this data to manipulate its algorithm and to influence what you see. Now, the influence of TikTok, the level of access that TikTok requires is way more than what most usual platforms or social media platforms ask for, making it one of the most privacy intrusive apps on your phone. Next up, we have a well-known name called WeatherBug, which is a weather forecasting app, but it collects way more than your weather preferences and your locations. In fact, it's so weird that this app also has been found to collect your health and fitness data, which is then sold to third-party advertisers for, you guessed it, targeted advertising. So not only is it collecting information that you will not expect of it to, but it is also selling all of this information for commercial gain. Now, even though WeatherBug is still widely adapted by a lot of American users out there, but a lot of people have begun questioning the fact that its weather updates are actually worth it, or are they worth the trade-off of privacy? Next up, we have another surprising entry, the McDonald's app. Now, this one is going to raise quite a few eyebrows, I know for sure, but it is a prime example of an app that offers convenience at the cost of privacy. Now, to use this app, you need to grant permission that go way beyond just ordering food. This app will ask you access for your camera, your location, and even your contacts. And even though it's convenient to use, you're probably giving away more personal data than you bargained for. In sixth place, we have TextMe, which is a burner phone or a virtual number application, which has made itself a name out there by offering you a virtual number instead of your real number. But what users don't realize is that with this convenience, it is also collecting all of your communication, including your calls, your texts, and even all the audio files that you may have shared. Also, this app doesn't encrypt your data, which means that your data is available for grabs for platforms like Google, Facebook, and even perhaps debt collectors. If you're planning on using a burner app for privacy, TextMe might not be the best option for you, as it is essentially an open door for your personal data to be siphoned off. Last but not least, we have another weird app on our list, which is the Samsung Galaxy Wearable app, which has come under a lot of fire for all of the permissions that is asked for. Now, if you want to use certain features of your Samsung wearables like upgrading or customizing your Galaxy Buds, you'll have to grant them a lot of access to a lot of your personal data, including, weirdly, your calendar. Now, this level of access feels a little weird for a device that is only meant for Bluetooth devices. This is another reminder that even the most simplest apps are asking for permissions that they don't need so that they have access to your personal data. So there you have it. These are 7 apps on your phone that may be collecting more data than you may actually think. From Google's deep data mining to apps that you thought wouldn't be collecting so much data like Samsung or McDonald's, it's clear that granting privacy to their customers is probably the last thing on their minds. If you value your privacy, you should quickly understand what kind of data you're going to be sharing with these apps and what kind of control you have over your privacy. Don't forget to check your app's privacy settings regularly and consider alternatives that give you a better bargain for privacy. And with that said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this with your friends and family, subscribe to our channel for more tech tips, VPN reviews, and cybersecurity insights. Also, drop a comment below with your thoughts and experiences with apps that perhaps you thought were invading your privacy. And with that, thank you for watching, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.